People commonly have these general complaints when talking about their personal or professional relationships. I don't feel seen, I don't feel heard, I don't feel appreciated. People commonly have these general desires when talking about their personal or professional relationships. I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to be appreciated. More specifically, in personal relationships, common concerns are, I don't think my lover is attracted to me, or I can't get my lover's attention. My family and friends commonly misunderstand me, or I don't have anything in common with anyone. When you consider the opposite of these concerns that people express, you can tell exactly what people want. People want to know that their lovers are attracted to them, and they want to know that their lovers very much want to spend time with them. People want to feel understood and valued by the people that they love and care about. People want to experience their commonality with other people. We feel best when we're in synergy, making progress and achieving outcomes with other people. So I don't feel seen, I don't feel heard, I don't feel appreciated. I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to be appreciated. Take a moment right now. Consider what that means for you. What would life be like if you had the amazing relationships that you want? What's life like when you are fully confident that your lover is attracted to and very interested in you? What is life like when you feel understood and highly valued? What are people saying to you when life is like this? What are you capable of achieving when life is like this? What about in your professional environment? Being attractive in the professional arena, that means that people believe that you're skilled, and they believe that they're going to thrive thanks to the things that you do. Being heard and valued in the professional arena means that people want you in that environment, and they want to know what you think, and they want your recommendations as to what should be done next. What would all this mean for you in your personal and professional life? What could you get done? How far could you go? But most importantly, how would you feel about yourself and about life? And that last question is most important because the answer to that last question is at the root of all desires to be seen, heard, and appreciated. Your answer is specific to you, but generally, when people are seen, heard, and appreciated, they feel amazing about themselves. They feel free to be the truest versions of themselves. They feel highly capable and highly successful, and all of this falls under the veil of happiness. Again, I'll ask you to take a few moments just to think about what life is like when you know that you are seen, heard, and appreciated. Think about how you feel when your relationships are just going the way that you want them to go. However it is that you want to feel, it's important to note that other people do not make you feel this way. You cause yourself to feel this way. It's you that knows that you're valuable. When you know and feel your true value, you feel seen, heard, and appreciated. Our physical senses are oriented such that it's very easy to give our attention to and to be aware of the value of other people and to be aware of the value of those things around us. Meanwhile, for the most part, we don't see ourselves. We do not hear ourselves. We do not know what we feel like for the most part. And as such, it is very easy for us to be unaware of our own value. Our physical senses are oriented such that we are aware of the value of the people around us. When these people that we love and care about say nice things to us, when they do those nice things for us, when they really value us, because we are easily aware of the value that they hold. When these valuable people say or validate that we are seen, heard, and appreciated, at that time, it becomes very easy for us to know that we are seen, heard, and appreciated. And for these reasons, it's logical that you want other people to behave in ways that show their appreciation. When other people see you in all of your greatness, it's easy for you to see yourself in all of your greatness. When other people hear you, it's easy for you to know that you have a voice. When other people appreciate you, it's easy for you to know that you're valuable. So it's your knowledge of your own voice and of your own value. That's what causes you to feel seen, heard, and appreciated. It's logical that you might want people to behave in specific ways to show their appreciation, but that's to your detriment to wait for them to show your appreciation. It is to your detriment to rely on people to show their appreciation for two reasons. The first reason is that people, just like you, are in the habit of responding to other people, and they're in the habit of responding to conditions. So people need to see and experience greatness before they will validate that they have seen and experienced greatness. People need to see and experience your greatness before that they're going to respond with their amazement and appreciation of your greatness. And what that means is that you need to demonstrate your greatness before people will see and validate that you're great. But unless you know how amazing you are, you can't demonstrate that you are amazing. I'll be clear right now. Demonstrating that you're amazing has very little to do with action and outcomes. And yes, action and outcomes help, but they really are minuscule in comparison to your self-confidence, which is the full demonstration of your value. To put this very simply, you lead by knowing that you have a voice, and you lead by knowing that you're saying things that are valid and important. You lead by knowing that you're sexy and fun. You lead by knowing that you belong, and you lead by knowing that you're equal. You know it first, and that shows up as self-confidence. People then respond to your self-confidence by seeing you, by hearing you, and by valuing you. You lead by self-validating. People respond by validating you back. You can and should appreciate the validation that comes from other people, but you only and always rely on your self-validation, and that ensures that you most often feel seen, heard, and appreciated. What this means for any of your relationships is this. Rather than wait for other people to be different, you're just going to embrace the challenge of knowing and enjoying your own value. Just by doing this, the vast majority of any of your relationship challenges will be solved. By knowing and enjoying your own value, all of your relationships will be vastly strengthened. Finally, by knowing and enjoying your own value, you will easily and often create new relationships that are uplifting and exciting. Self-validation, self-care, that's your answer. And this is how you apply that answer. Just consider all the things that you want other people to do for you and start doing those things for yourself. And I'll be clear again, other people will value you. Other people will find you to be attractive and fun. Other people will understand you. Your colleagues and leaders at work, they will appreciate you. All of this is going to happen because of your self-care, which is influencing all of these things to happen. It starts with you. That puts you in control. Self-care is simple. Allow your needs to be met. Your needs are physical and emotional. In the mid-1900s, psychologist Abraham Maslow described these needs in detail, and our physical needs are for food, water, shelter, and sex. Our emotional needs are for safety, belonging, love, and accolade. Self-care means appreciating the food and drink that you have access to. It means appreciating the shelter that you have access to, and it means valuing sexual pleasure even as you engage in sex by yourself. It is your appreciation of the food, water, shelter, and kind of sex that you have access to. That appreciation creates satisfaction for you, and that satisfaction feels great, and that great feeling is self-care. As for your emotional needs, safety, belonging, love, and accolade. Feelings of safety are about your awareness of your own strength, your awareness of your own knowledge, and of your skill. Feeling safe is about you knowing that you're skilled at placing yourself in environments that support your thriving. As for your need to know that you belong, you can conceptually remember that we're all equal in value. Now, our talents are all unique, but we're all equal in value. What really drives this home for you is just really to enjoy yourself wherever you are. Enjoy yourself in whatever way seems right to you. Enjoy yourself with whomever you're with, and enjoy yourself during your alone time. Whether you're in a large crowd or among a small group of people, and when you're by yourself, just pay attention to those things that are amazing that are happening right in front of you. If you'll just appreciate the good thing that's happening right in front of you as often as you can, this is going to fuel your feelings of satisfaction. That's important because it is your satisfaction that makes you feel in your gut, without a doubt, that you definitely belong. Furthermore, it's your satisfaction with yourself that powerfully causes you to understand how lovable you really are. When you feel lovable, you know that you're loved regardless of what the people around you are doing. Meanwhile, because you feel loved, you quite easily spread love, and as the people around you feel loved by you, they will naturally and easily show the love that they have for you. Because you're satisfied with yourself, because you feel lovable, you will naturally be aware of your ability. You will consistently create the most amazing outcomes, and you'll appreciate the outcomes that you create. This fuels your self-satisfaction, and you will wind up with feelings of accolade. You'll hold yourself in high regard, and as a result, so will the people around you. They're going to know that you're smart. They will know that you hold great value. Self-care is simple. Create satisfaction for yourself by appreciating yourself and by appreciating everything that is going well for you. Do for yourself what you've been asking others to do for you. Be nice to yourself. Say nice things about yourself. Believe in yourself in the way that you want others to believe in you. Appreciate yourself. Value your own existence in the way that you want others to value you. You've got everything that you need when you do this, and that generates satisfaction. With that satisfaction, you feel loved, you feel capable, and you feel successful. When you reach this point, you know without a doubt that you can inspire any relationship to be what you want it to be. Sending good vibes.